a Sony Pictures animation movie that got critically acclaimed and has a similar style to Spider Verse. Someone's gonna hate it. Oh boy. Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Studios here, and welcome back to another movie review. And today, I am doing my long-awaited review on K-pop Demon Hunters. So, K-pop Demon Hunters is a new film from Sony Pictures Animation and the fourth Sony animated film to go straight to Netflix after Mitchells vs. the Machines, Wish Dragon, and Vivo. And it came out back in June 2025, the same day as Elio, believe it or not. It is directed by Chris Appel Hans and Maggie Kang. Maggie Kang, that name sounds familiar. And it stars Arden Cho, Mei Hong, Ji Young Yu, An Hyo Seop, Yoon Jin Kim, Ken Jeong. By the way, I did not know Ken Jeong was in this movie until Lee Byung Hun, Daniel Day Kim, another actor who I didn't realize was in this, Maggie Kang, and some other Korean actors as well. Oh, also Andrew Choi, a familiar name, is in this too, and Lea Salonga, an actress from My Country, from, and it tells a story of K-pop superstars Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, are who have secret powers to protect their fans from supernatural threats, as in the demons. So so the film starts off with pilots trying to fly the superstars. By the way, they're called the Huntrix. Fly them away from the stadium only for like this big battle to happen. And like they would mix of fighting and singing together. So yeah, and so they're also busy trying to write this new song called Golden, which the Hundreds I believe will be their biggest hit yet. There, and I don't blame them for that. By the way. But then, as the demons constantly fail to impress their master named Guima, who is basically just talking fire. Like guy, um, a certain character named Genu. Is that his name? Yeah, Genu steps in to try to find a solution to infiltrate the Huntrix without having the Huntrix kick their ass. And so Gino and a group of boys disguise himself as this new boy band named Soldier Boys, who intend on stealing away the fans of the Huntrix. So now there's some serious competition between the Huntrix and Soldier Boys. Although the Huntrix instantly find out that the Soldier Boys are demons in disguise, so write they create this new diss track song to expose the secrets of the Soldier Boys. But the main plot line is actually Rumi's big secret, that she is actually a part demon, and so she actually forms an alliance with Gino to in order for her to escape her demon side, and also Rumi must keep that secret from her friends. So yeah, so that's a plot for K-pop Demon Hunter. So sorry did not. So it took me a while to review this movie. I actually did not think that this would be a movie worth reviewing. The reason why is because I was not planning to review this movie. Honestly, because this is a Netflix movie, and I actually don't really review Netflix movies anymore. I only review like theatrical movies nowadays. But and I will say that my expectations for this movie was I was excited for this movie, but at the same time, my hype level was not as sky high as others. Now I would say this: it looked very interesting. I was very interested in this premise of K-pop girls are fighting demons, but like it looked very intriguing. But but I do not like K-pop at all. I think K-pop is a highly overrated band. I am just not really into K-pop that much. And so that was actually my one red flag about this movie is that I have a feeling that this was a movie that I was probably just going to watch once and watch this and be like, okay, it's good, but I have nothing else to say about it. I'll just like I'll watch it and I'll just think about another movie. Like, you know that meme when Loki was like, so sad. Anyways, yeah, that's actually my what I thought it was gonna be. Even if yeah, like what I said, I thought that it was gonna be a really good movie, but it was not. I'm afraid that I was not gonna say much about it, but I decided to watch this movie on the first day when it came out, and so after I saw K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, oh, by the way, before I do it, I just want to like mention the fact that this is actually this movie is actually very popular right now. There are so many people talking to death about this one. And yeah, this is the talk of the internet right now. So many people raving about this movie, calling this a masterpiece. Some people even go as far as calling this the best movie of the year so far. And I see this movie all over social media. Like every time I scroll through social media, including YouTube and Instagram threads and even Instagram, and well others, I always see K-pop Demon Hunters appear in it, like K-pop Demon Hunters content. And yeah, so after seeing K-pop Demon Hunters for myself on Netflix, by the way, I saw this movie twice already. I gotta say, holy shit. K-pop Demon Hunters is a freaking unexpected masterpiece. Like, like I am shocked of how good it is. Sony Pictures Animation has proven themselves to be the best non-Disney animated studio as of today. And and yeah, and I gotta say, guys, this is honestly my favorite animated film of the year so far. Yes, guys, you heard me right. This is the best animated movie of the year so far. And honestly, no competition. I mean, what other great animated movies that we have this year? I mean, I still love Neja too, but I will say that on reflection, I don't really praise the movie as much as far as I did, because let's be real here. When I first saw Neja too, I had it, like on my top 50 favorite movies list. But now I think my thoughts have dropped a bit, and while I still adore Neja too, it's not really like a film that it's not my top 100 favorite movies of all time list anymore, and it's not even I don't even think it will make it to my favorite my top 10 favorite movies of the year list. And but it's still my favorite movie on March 2025. Either that or Mickey 17. I'm debating. And yeah, but yeah, K-pop D and yeah, there's also Watson Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. There's also the day the Earth blew up, Looney Tunes movie, Elio and yada yada. Yeah, this one yeah, this anime movie blows all the other anime movies out of the water to me. It's that good. And also this is now dethroned the Mitchell vs. the Machines as the best Sony Pictures animation film outside of Spider Verse. Oh sure, yeah. Don't get me wrong. The Spider Verse duology, they're still the two best Sony Pictures animation movie. Across the Spider Verse is my number one favorite Sony Pictures animation movie, and Into the Spider Verse second. I put K-pop Demon Hunters as my third favorite Sony Pictures animation movie if I were to rank them all, because yeah, that's how good it is. And yeah, after seeing this movie, I now feel like a K-pop fan, and now I kind of want to get into the band because yeah, that's how much I love it. And yeah, the beginning of the film immediately got my attention. And as it started with a huge action scene and a banger song. It's a movie that perfectly blends action scenes and musical numbers, combining both of my favorite genres into one. And this feels like a movie that it feels like a movie that's made for me. You know, action, musical, hot female leads. What more can you ask? I mean, this is a movie that was clearly made for me. It's like Sony knew what kinds of movies I love, the types of movies I love, and decided to to just make a movie with all of elements I'm passionate about. It really just shocked me. Yeah, yeah. This is basically the Elemental of Sony Pictures Animation. Elemental was a film that I was excited for, but I was not expecting it to be the masterpiece that it ended up being. So yeah, the action scenes are epic as hell, and I love how the action scenes feel more grounded than any other animated movie. Well, I guess since The Incredibles. I mean, the Spider-Verse movies may have awesome action scenes, but I don't know. There's just something about the action scenes in K-pop Demon Hunters that just stands out from the other animated action besides The Incredibles. I would say, well, I'm not sure, but well, whatever. You get what I mean. But yeah, it as epic as the action scenes are, it's the musical numbers that stand out as the best aspect of the film. Oh man, this like besides the Wicked, this has the best soundtrack of the decade. Oh, Wicked and West Side Story, I'm gonna say, and maybe The Heights. K-pop Demon Hunters has the best soundtrack of the decade and the best songs of the year so far. Actually, yeah, um, yeah, every single song hits the right notes, and all of them are just insanely catchy as well as memorable. Heck, they can even be emotional at times. The best songs in the film, these silent songs, are literally any of the songs that the Huntrix group performs. From that kick-ass opening song, how it's done, how it's done, to take down like you. Uh, I'm gonna get ready for a takedown. Yeah, to this is what it sounds like. The that climax song, which by the way, I'll talk more about that song later on. But of course, my favorite song in the film and the best song of the year so far, topping "Waiting on the Wish" from Snow White, Golden. I'm done. Like and we're going up. That's our moment. Oh man, Golden is so good. That song is brilliant, man. That song is just yeah, like yeah. I mean that song is honestly just so touching. It really touched me. Like it's basically a song that tells a story of the Huntrix group, like each one individual, like each one has like each one tells the the story of themselves. So like literally that like you could there's like such major character developments to be found in Golden when you like actually pay attention to the song and understand its meaning. Like for example, Ruby is like, I was a ghost, I was alone. Yeah, so he's and but then she's like a queen or stuff, and then Zoe was like I lived two lives trying to paint both sides, but now yeah, so yeah, we got to learn about Zoe having two lives, and then Mira probably has like most the saddest backstory when she says, "You got a problem, child." So like implying that Mira was the Mira is like the loser of the family, the child that parent like she was hated by her family. Oh man, and and the fact that and the chorus of the song represents them going to like together and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, so that's actually what makes Golden so special. Like, and also it's very catchy. It's touching. I actually did cry. I did tear up when I heard Golden for the first time and watching the actual movie. And by the way, I did cry. And this is what it sounds like too. Watching the Huntrix perform on stage feels like watching an actual concert. And if the Huntrix were real, I certainly watched their concert. And yeah, and yeah, the voices are absolutely gorgeous, especially Rumi with her like angelic voice, and Zoe with her like rapping. Oh, and by the way, and as someone who has rapping skills, and yes, guys, fun fact, guys, I have rapping skills. Yeah, I can totally see myself performing a rap song alongside Zoe, that would be freaking awesome. And yeah, and oh man, the animation is absolutely gorgeous. It's very unique with a combination of Western and anime style into one. That blend absolutely works. Sure, the main characters, the Huntrix, they do give out uncanny faces at times, but it didn't really bother me. Yeah, I've heard some people say that when the Huntrix makes uncanny faces, it kind of bothered them, but it didn't really bother me as well. Yeah, and it has a lot of style and flair to it. Some people say that the animation is like Spider-Verse, like another one of those Spider-Verse style animation. Honestly, guys, I actually disagree with people who say that this has Spider-Verse animation style because it does not have Spider-Verse animation style. It's only similar with the character designs, I guess a bit similar, but it doesn't really use any comic book like effect, though, just like what the Spider-Verse animation style does. So and while this movie has such style and flair to it, it does not forget its substance. Now I know I've heard some people criticize the story for being generic and using the liar reveal trope, but it doesn't really but it it's actually a well executed film and yeah, the story does, yes, it has a liar reveal storyline which can be a cliche, but this film features a good kind of cliche. This is a film about embracing your true self and not to be ashamed of who you are. That is the message of the movie. Rumi is such a relatable character as someone like myself who tends to hide secrets only for secrets to hurt other people's feelings when they get revealed. And the way the liar reveal was handled went instantly hard. Like when Zoe and Mira found out that Ruby what was secretly a demon. Oh man, yeah, that really had me tearing up. And normally, when it comes to those moments in those liar reveal cliche storylines where when everyone else finds that the main character is lying and they both get mad, yeah, that kind of like annoys me and makes me roll my eyes. But when it comes to this film, oh man, yeah, it's powerful. And yeah, I think that this might have the best liar reveal storyline like in any anime movie that tries to tackle this. And yeah, and what else? Oh, and also we all know that this movie was going to have that cliche of the band breaks up, but then they get back together at the end. When the band gets back together, oh man, that has me tearing up. And speaking of which, I said that I was going to talk more about that final that climax song. This is what it sounds like. The climax of the film with the song, it actually seemed very familiar. But I was like trying to figure out where did I get that from, and I realized now, Trolls World Tour. This movie has a very similar climax to Trolls World Tour, where basically everything went dark and gloom and grim. Everything just turned, and then all you needed was this powerful song to to brighten everything up again, and you know, like how Trolls World Tour did it when Trolls World Tour what every like the climax would feature everything going dark, and then Poppy would sing this powerful song that I think it was called Just Sing, and all that stuff. Trolls World Tour did that climax very shitty. Yeah, I think y'all know that considering that I absolutely hate Trolls with a passion. And Just Sing is such an emotionally manipulative song. It tries to force the audience to just cry, but no one's crying at Just Sing because that song is just a bunch of bullshit. This is what it sounds like is Just Sing done right. And the climax of this film is Trolls World Tour done right. I don't care what anyone else says. Yeah. Oh, and also, yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to talk about all the other songs yet in this movie. I yeah, and so yeah, there were two Soulja Boy song um so, Soulja Boy song Soda Pop and Soda Pop, and the other one, shit, what? Okay, whatever. I gotta be honest. Oh yeah, Your Idol. That's a song. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I think both songs are good. They're pretty good. I enjoy those songs, but I think that they are slightly overrated songs. Yeah, how the fuck do people say that those songs are the best songs in the film? Heck, a lot of people I know say Your Idol is the best song in the film. Really? Honestly, guys, I don't care anyone that says Your Idol is the weakest song in the film. Now, do I like Your Idol? Yes, but is it overrated? Yes. I think people overpraise that song a bit too much. I mean, how is it better than songs like Take Down, How It's Done, and all the songs, and This Is What It Sounds Like, and Golden. Like, who the fuck would remember that song over Golden? Like, I'm sorry, but people are just biased towards men these days, and yeah. So yeah. Oh, and also I forgot to talk about the characters as well. Oh man, the Huntrix characters. Yeah, Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. Yeah, I love all of them. Both Zoe and Rumi are tied as the best character in the film. Zoe is actually the fan favorite character in the film. Like, people say Zoe is the best character in the film. I'm glad. I think she deserves it. Zoe is just adorable, and she's my K-pop Demon Hunter's crush. And I think Zoe has a very interesting character arc as well. Like, she's not just, oh, she's so cute and all that stuff. No, but she actually has some relatability to her. Yeah, I actually relate to Zoe a lot. There was like this scene when Zoe like puts like one of her crushes on a photo of one of her crushes on the wall, stares at it, and then drools on it. Yeah, as someone who tends to drool on my fictional crushes, yeah, I related to that scene a lot. I also think Rumi is gorgeous as well. And she has like probably the best character arc in the film. I already talked about how I related to Rumi earlier, so I don't need to repeat myself. Mira is I love Mira as well. I think Mira is such a great character, but she is easily the but. If I were to pick the weakest Huntrix members, I think Mira is an easy choice. I would say Mira without hesitation, just simply because of competition with Rumi and Zoe. So yeah, so overall, K-pop Demon Hunters is not only the best anime movie of 2025 so far, but it is in my top 100 favorite movies of all time, and it is also the best Netflix movie in general. Not just the best Netflix anime movie, but the best Netflix movie in general. I'm hyped for Scarlet, the other Sony Pictures animation film that's highly anticipated. I'm excited for Fix too, but I already know Fix will be the weakest Sony Pictures animation film of this year. But don't know if Scarlet could actually top this as the best Sony anime movie of the year. But I like to see it try. I'm so glad to see this movie actually get talked about and hyped up. But I've actually noticed that people mainly praise this movie just for the songs and animation and style, which reminds me of The Greatest Showman getting praised back then, for when it came out, mainly for its songs and not substance. And now people hate Greatest Showman. I genuinely hope, fingers crossed, that people will not look back at this film in a negative light as time goes on, and people are not going to say, "Oh, actually, why the overpraised K-pop Demon Hunters is actually not that good." So yeah, yeah, I genuinely hope the hype that this movie has will keep up for a long time. So yeah, I still think Zootopia 2 will definitely top this as the best anime movie of the year when it comes out. But if K-pop Demon Hunters ends up being my second favorite anime film of the year at the end of the year, I won't be surprised by that. So yeah. Oh, and also I should add as well that this is that's the second best movie on June 2025, second only behind the John Wick movie Ballerina. And yeah, and also this is a movie that people are actually asking for a franchise, and they're right actually in saying that this movie is franchise worthy. K-pop Demon Hunters is franchise worthy. I would certainly love to see a sequel to this. But you know what I want more than a sequel to K-pop Demon Hunters? A prequel to K-pop Demon Hunters, showcasing how the backstories of the Huntrix and how their team formed. I think that that will be very interesting and intriguing. So that said, guys, I'm going to give K-pop Demon Hunters 5 stars out of 5 of flawless masterpiece. So also for my review of K-pop Demon Hunters, what are your thoughts on the movie? Would you agree with me that this movie is a masterpiece and the best anime movie of the year so far, or would you say that this movie is a tad bit overhyped? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my review on Jurassic World Rebirth, which I am seeing either tomorrow or Friday. More likely tomorrow. So yeah, bye guys.